I dropped into 100 games searching for llamas from the sky, but how many did I actually find? As you guys know, Season 3 OG recently dropped, bringing back loot llamas into the mix. They'd been missing the previous 2 seasons, well, because they weren't actually out in those 2 seasons, and so staying true to everything, Epic put them out in Season 3. It was right around this time back in the day that I remember a lot of videos going viral talking about how to find llamas every game, how to find llamas from the sky. Basically, this is just pulling your parachute right away and gliding all the way to the ground while scanning the whole island for llamas. Trust me, this is not the first dumb thing I've done, but I did just get done spending 7 hours straight dropping into 100 games for you. Here are the results. Going into this, I didn't really know what I was expecting, like what the rate of finding llamas would actually be, but I figured if I'm scanning the whole map, I should have a really good chance of actually finding a llama. I read online somewhere that changing your colorblind mode can help you see the llamas better, and also you definitely want to turn your render distance to epic. I'm not quite sure, but I think over the course of this experiment, the colorblind settings did help me to find more llamas. I personally turned on the Tritanope setting, but you might have to play around with it because it obviously varies person to person. So through the first couple of drops, things were kind of underwhelming. I only found 2 llamas through the first 5 drops, but on the 6th drop, we struck gold. That's right, it only took 6 drops to get our first game with multiple llamas, so I found this one right here, and then at the last second, sort of near the entrance to Tomato Town, I saw this one hanging out in the corner, marking our first 2 llama game. I went cold for drops 7 through 10, only finding 1 llama, but then starting at 11, we went on a little bit of a run, finding a llama in 4 consecutive games. A few drops later, on drop 17, I was really struggling to figure out if what I was looking at was actually a llama or not. I kind of think that's one. I could be wrong. I actually can't tell if that's a llama or not, and I'm still pretty close to it. I think it is. It is. Okay, that's what I thought, but like it's so hard to get it from the sky. It's like I could see that there was something abnormally placed here, but I really just don't know. There you go, another llama in the books. You really just need to look for the oddly placed things that render for you. If it's in the wrong spot or if it's in a weird spot, pretty good chance it could be a llama. And I quickly learned early on drop 17 that it's very important to look for the abnormally placed things on the map. You get used to the way the map looks over time, but if you just, more than anything, more than the color, more than anything else, look for if something is oddly placed. More times than not, that's gonna be a llama. Speaking of things I learned in this video, did you guys know this? Oh, look at that, in the tree. Haha. Oh my god, it doesn't break the llama? Whoa, that was crazy. The llama just came down in one piece. Holy cow, let me know in the comments if you knew that was a thing. I just learned today for the first time. The next 8 drops, 21 through 27, we were on a cold streak for sure. We only found 2 llamas, but we got back on track on drop 28 by finally breaking the streak and finding a llama. But on drop 29, our luck changed for the better. I found 1 llama chilling right here and then tried to go look for a second when I stumbled upon 2 llamas side by side stuck in the mountain right here. That effectively gave us 3 llamas in a single drop before touching the ground, and that's all before drop 30. I was so excited about this one, guys, you have no idea. Drop 30 gave us a llama, and then 31 through 34 resulted in 0 every time. We definitely heated back up for 35 through 42 though, getting 7 llamas in 8 games. Now that's what's gonna help the averages. By the way, I got this box of 2020 Fortnite Series 2 cards from Panini right here. Why don't we open up a pack and send the hit to someone who's watching this video right now? While I rip this open, please comment below and let me know what your favorite Fortnite skin is, and of course drop a like on this video. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, nice. That's a sick payback holofoil. Very nice. I'll get this sleeved up and sent out soon to someone random who watches this video. Good luck. Anyway, back to my llama nonsense. 43 through 53 was a brutal stretch of 11 drops where I only found a llama in 3 games, so that was pretty down bad. But then I started off 54 and 55 with 2 in a row, followed by 1 out of 2. 58 through 60 in 3 games gave us 4 llamas, including a twofer. No, No way, we just found 2 llamas. There's one over there that I marked, and then one right here on the very edge of the map. No way, that's the second time we found 2 llamas, and the third time we found multiple. And now we run to the other llama. Sigh, I forgot where the llama was. That was sick to see as well, but then we immediately got hit with the worst stretch, the worst drought so far, with 5 games in a row, 61 through 65, where there wasn't a single llama in sight. 66 brought us 1, 67 brought us 2. Is that another one? Oh my god, it is. Wow. Yeah, so that's a llama right there. And that's a llama right there. Check that out. They're pretty close. A lot of the time when there's 2 of them that close together, there's a third one. So could I find the third llama? No third one nearby, but 2 is sick. It never gets old. 68 brought us 1. If you're good at pinging stuff from the sky, this is going to be easier because you're going to know for sure way sooner than I did. Nonetheless, we'll take another llama. At the end of the day, if it's really out of place, it's probably a llama. And then we went right back to 0 for 69 and 70. 71 through 79 was a great stretch where we saw 6 llamas in 9 games, can't complain with 2/3, and then 4 zeros in a row. That sucked, but for the next 3 games, we found llamas every time. And then right back to 5 zeros in a row. What the hell is going on? It's drop 92 now, and I know I need to lock in to find more llamas, but that doesn't really help me because I find only 1 llama in the next 4 drops. 96 through 98, we heat back up to find a llama in 3 straight games before closing it out with 99 and 100, both getting 0 llamas. So now that we're finally done with that and I can let my eyes rest, let's tally up the numbers. So through 100 games, I found at least 1 llama 48% of the time. Likewise, I found 52 overall llamas. I found at least 2 llamas, so multiple llamas 4% of the time, and then only 1% of the time did I find 3 llamas. So what kind of conclusions can we draw from this crazy experiment? Basically, it's a coin flip that if you pull your glider right away, look down all the way till you hit the ground and scan the map for a llama, that you'll find one. It's basically a 50-50 chance. So I don't know if I would recommend you to do this or not. I mean, typically what I do is I just fall in normally and kind of scan around me that way, but obviously that's not what I did for this. But if you are just totally set on getting a llama right away when you jump out the bus, there's about a 50% chance that you'd be able to accomplish that jumping out of the bus before you touch the ground. Results may obviously vary. I wear glasses for a reason. Feel free to go and try and beat me, but I will warn you, it takes a lot longer than you think to land into 100 games and just keep doing this. Be sure to use code Dr. P in the item shop. I would really appreciate it. Be sure to let me know what video you want to see next. I'll see you in the next video.